I would like to hear from Obinna. We would like to hear some insights from Obinna, right? So I guess one of the questions I would like to ask you, Obinna, is how important is storytelling from your personal experience and professional experience as well? How important is storytelling in a successful pitch? And how would you recommend balancing innovation with practicality when launching a new business idea?
All right. Storytelling is really the soul of what you are. It's essentially the soul of whatever it is that you are trying to present. Because if you have, what I say to people, if you have something, and that thing is really not clearly defined, it can be of substance or value. But if you do not put a proper covering around it, or some sort of, I don't want to say the cliche word, but if it's not put together properly or packaged properly, people don't appreciate it. Storytelling is kind of like that great package for what you are doing, that great work with it. I was having a conversation with a director friend of mine, and he is really good, but one of the challenges he has is he never talks about his work. And he says, oh, my work will talk for me, my work will speak for me, and all that stuff. But what you don't understand is that, yes, you have the great body of work, but you need to talk about it. It's kind of like the way you make a film and then you have to market it. You spend, so if you spend 2 naira to make something, you spend 1.5 naira to talk about that thing. Because marketing is essentially storytelling. So it's so vital and important, because at the end of the day, that's how you humanize. That's how you essentially bring to the people what it is that you're trying to sell, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, whatever it is. A well-told story is what connects people, because people essentially connect with people. When you have a product or a service, the thing is, it doesn't have a life. Essentially, it's an idea. It's something that works. But the moment you're able to connect the dots with the story you tell and tell people this is how this would help you solve X, that it makes a whole world of difference. So it is so vital and important that if you're putting together your pitch deck, being able to articulate what it is that you are trying to sell or what the problem you're trying to solve is so important. And that's what you can do with storytelling. So I urge everybody who is putting together a pitch or who is trying to, understand how to tell a story. And the structure of storytelling is very simple. Start with the problem you're trying to solve. Why is this so important to you? Why is it so important? So say,